He refers to his special brand of music as sophistic funk. We're talking about the Grammy Award winner Mtume, who is Marion's in-studio guest this evening.
Thanks, Bill, and you are also a producer and a writer and the creator of Juicy Fruit, which went gold last year, right, Mtume?
Right, yes.
And also the title song, You, Me, and He, is featured on your new video, which you wrote, and let's take a look at it, and then we'll come back and talk to you and about it.
I was too blind to see. I never thought it could happen to me. Then I knew, yeah, things had changed. 'Cause when we made love, you called out his name. So much tension, 'cause we're living a lie.
Oh boy, I have to say, we have to say that that was Tawatha singing with you.
Yes.
Who are the other contributors?
In the band is Philip Fields on keyboards, Raymond Jackson on bass, who you saw in the video also.
You were telling me that you had an experience with Juicy Fruit, and you said, no, that's not going to happen with this one. You took control and you wrote this video.
Yes, I think that what's really important in terms of the dynamic that's happening with videos, which is obviously the wave of the future. I mean, records as we know them are pretty much one-dimensional. The video gives you a visual interpretation of the song. And I think it's real important that artists begin to be more involved with the writing of the script of the video. I mean, who knows better what you have in your mind when you're writing a song than the writer?
But Mtume, not everybody can do that. Not everybody can pull off something that looks that chic.
Then at that point you needed the help of a great production team, which we had with Bill Parker Productions.
Okay, I'll buy that. You are a boxer, and at one time you wanted to be an Olympic swimming hopeful. Well, you are an Olympic swimming hopeful. But after college, you hooked up with Ron Karinga. Explain those two diverse arenas to me.
Well, I think it was a question of progressive social change that was happening at that period. In high school, like I was a high school All-American, I wanted to pursue that. And I think like the 70s period presented, early 70s presented social change in both communities, white and black. I mean, the younger kids in college, we were talking about change, social change. And for me, athletics took a back seat to becoming more concerned with what was happening to me and what was happening to the world. Unfortunately, I think middle 70s to late 70s, we've been kind of apathetic. But I think those concerns about the world and our relationship to the world are coming back in the 80s. And I think it's going to start being reflected in the music.
That's good to hear you say that.
Yeah.
Let's go back to 1970 when you came from California to New Jersey, and you hooked up with McCoy Tyner, and you also worked with Joe Henderson, Freddie Hubbard, and you were Miles Davis's percussionist. I guess that's good background to hone your craft.
Well, yeah, well, people ask me, well, where did you go to school to study? I said, MD University. I mean, Miles Davis, for me, that was PhD work. And coming through that situation, after leaving, I decided that I wanted to pursue production and writing. The first opportunity I had was with Roberta Flack, and we did something called The Closer I Get to You. And then Stephanie Mills, Lou Rawls, Spinners, and a host of others. We've been very fortunate.
Now, when you decided to break out on your own, did you feel confident? Did you really think that you would be the success that you are today?
No, I think, yeah. When I say, to answer that, yes. I don't believe you should make any move if you're in any way questioning how far you can go. What's important is taking the first step. How many more after that, the people will determine. But you got to be real clear and convinced that you have the quality to do what you want to do.
Your next video, is it going to have a different look? Are you going to give us sultry sounds of sophisticated bliss again?
The next album is actually going to be called Theater of the Mind. And there's going to be a song coming out of that called New Face Deli, which deals with cosmetic surgery, which I call cosmetic perjury. And we're going to be talking about the fact that nowadays you can almost have any kind of face you want. It's almost like walking into a delicatessen. Give me 2 nose jobs with lettuce and tomatoes, you know, hold a mayo. So we're going to do like a little social commentary. It's kind of humorous about cosmetic surgery.
I think that's fantastic. Well, you can see in living color at the Beacon Theater next Friday night, December 7th, Mtume and company, if I may say.
Yes.
And or you can listen to these sounds on the album Epic label, is it
Yes.
not? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Come back to see
Oh,
us.
anytime.
Back to you, Bill.
Thank you.